Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game. Let's see some of the numbers here for Ricky. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Wade in at the three. And for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the three. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Got a hand on it. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the layup is good off the glass.
The dribble moves of Caldwell Pope just utterly hypnotizing to watch.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. Beal outside. Inside. Gafford passes to Beal. Clock at 6. Gafford the screen. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Beal's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Garland. Now Allen out to the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Beal with it. Picked up by Allen. The putback. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Okoro. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wade. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland, no good. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 so far. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Beal with a screen on Garland. Garland against Dinwiddie. Here's Caldwell Pope. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Pass to Garland. Here's Wade. Down low. Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
First team foul.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one drops. He ties it up. And Washington with possession. Dinwiddie outside. Out to Beal. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Beal's got 5.
Beal is a volume three-point shooter. The defense better get on him. He'll do some real damage. I mean, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, a capable passer, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Gafford in the post. He's against Allen. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Which section wants a T-shirt? All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
A new lineup here for Washington. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. The fourth spot held by Jared Allen.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Stevens. Over Kispert. No good off the back of the rim.
Rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time. It's just not.
Outside Holiday. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Avdia can't get it to go. The Cavs have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Here's Stevens using his post moves to get the 2 points.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Now here's Holiday. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Avdia can't get it to go.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Pass to Rubio. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let
Second team
shots
foul.
at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Cleveland, Lamar Stevens. At the line for 2.
Two.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Holiday. Here's Kispert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. Harrell, a screen on Rubio. Here's Neto. Rejected by Allen. Here's Stevens. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Lamar Stevens, taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Wizards shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Neto, covered by Rubio. And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Rubio. And here's Allen. Harrell defending. Here's Osman. Rubio with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. On target from about 13 feet.
Yeah, no, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead. That's poor defensive.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Cedi Osman. Darius Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Mobley, and it's Okoro in a small forward. Here's Rubio, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Okoro, looking for his first basket still in this one. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great. What I admire about Bradley Beal is the steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Wade, he's checked in for Osman. And Beal drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Garland, they set the pick from 10 feet away. Rebound by the Wizards. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Beal. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard, Bradley Beal, on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Mobley. Back to Garland. They set a pick. High arcing shot. And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley.
And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Beal, no good.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he jams it home with authority.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Back to Beal. This one for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Now here's Rubio. Coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Here's Mobley, trailing by 2. Here's Garland. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
2 minutes.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Here's Okoro. And Gafford with the block. Beal, right side. It's Beal on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Darius Garland.
He's just the top player of this position. I mean, Bill seems to kick his game up a notch every year in this league.
At the line for
and
the
now
Wizards.
we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Wizards.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Free throw drops for Beal. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
There's a screen. Pass to Osman. Here's Stevens. To the wing, right side. Here's Osman, hounded by Beal. That shot off the mark. Now Washington takes it the other way. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
They pulled out the last one against this team because they didn't waste their chances at the foul line.
The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Here's Stevens. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Neto, covered by Rubio. Harrell, a screen on Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Holiday's checked in for Washington.
For your Wizards, Aaron Holiday.
30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Stevens. Allen a screen. Oh, they need this! And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Neto. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. He got it up. That shot off. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Washington. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
And folks, as we welcome you a chance first to look around the league, we've seen some interesting scores tonight. The Warriors came out on top against the Nets in Brooklyn. That's a bounce-back win for them after a loss their last time out. And let's look back on a close game so far. The Wizards won't be able to relax in the second half. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's Okoro. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Beal driving in. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team, and I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Garland, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Kuzma, the pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Beal. Gafford the screen. Beal with it. Picked up by Allen. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the 2K leaderboard looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. In the 3rd spot, Jared Allen.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Taking 2 shots.
2.
Free throw drops for Beal. And so he hits both. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Wade. Allen a screen. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Now the Wizards in transition. An easy 2 on the layup. Beal's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's the pick. Pass to Mobley. Count it. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
What agility from Beal right there on the drive, cutting around the defense and getting the shot.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there. The shot no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Wade. Oh, they get a hand on it. Three-pointer. Beal gets the 3 to fall. And now a 12-point Wizard lead.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Wizards timeout. All right, fans, time to get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer. Coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Washington, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And checking out the Cavaliers, behind 2 games.
Well, for the Wizards, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, we know what they're capable of, and these fellas aren't waiting around. They're putting the hammer down. I mean, not holding anything back.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's a screen. Pass to Avdia. Now Harrell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Allen a screen. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Neto. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Harrell, a screen on Rubio. Back to Holiday. Pass to Harrell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. It's a one-on-one situation from 13. And another miss by Washington. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Rubio. Goes back up. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Rubio's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Avdia. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Fires for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wendler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side, Rubio. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Kispert. Over Rubio. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Wizards with a lead. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Okoro. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley, and it's Stevens in at the power forward position. And it's rejected. And they get it back. And there it is for him. And here comes Cleveland. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They set the pick. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mobley. From 13 feet, down it goes. Here's Beal. Now Dinwiddie. Harrell the screen. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. 5 to shoot. Harrell, a screen on Rubio. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. He launches a 3. And it's Rubio with the 3.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Beal with a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie against Garland. Harrell the screen. Here's Beal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
I love the
personal
confidence
foul.
of Bill, but when
First
you work
team
that hard in the
foul.
offseason and you have a jump shot that wet,
the line
I guess
for
it's easy to
Washington.
embrace the punishment.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Washington.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
First one falls for him. Gafford, he's checked in for Harrell. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Wade, he's checked in for Rubio. It's both from the stripe.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. And there's a pick. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. 4-3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. Beal with a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Misses in close. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Tries the spin move. Garland against Dinwiddie. Outside Garland. Tries to break his ice. No good that time. Beal with some nice D.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
They set the screen. Pass to Gafford. Here's Beal, guarded by Garland. Puts it up from 15. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Gafford. Beal's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Stevens.
Washington foul. Spencer Dinwiddie.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
First team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
Here's Allen. Pass to Wade. Now Garland. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Wade. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Gafford. The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Garland against Dinwiddie and misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, Cleveland's shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here's Beal. Releases. Rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. Gafford passes to Beal. Shoots over Allen. And again, Washington, no good.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Here's Garland. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that decision.
Rubio's checked in for the Cavaliers. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Bill's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor now. We expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Make some noise! All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer. Coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist from
Mobley's got
Ricky
4 this
Rubio.
quarter.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. Here's Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gafford finds Dinwiddie. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Mobley, defended by Kuzma. Here's Mobley. No good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington shooting 27% here in the fourth. Here's Beal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Beal's got 30 points.
Wow, Beal is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
To the middle. Kuzma with the double team. Pass to Okoro. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Beal outside. And so it's Washington with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's have